Hi guys, and welcome back to Fuse Custom Works. Today we're going to be looking at the Tokyo Marui AA12, which I have right here. So stay tuned as we open the box and get delved into the AA12. Is it all it's cracked up to be? Is it going to be a potential failure? We'll soon see. That much plastic from Marui can't be good, and can we expect some creak in the body? Stay tuned. Welcome back guys. We're going to look in the box now and see what we get for our money. As you can see, Tokyo Marui have changed the boxes on a bit with this new flat curve Samsung 6 edge, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. But we don't care about boxes. Let's see what's inside. Obviously we've got the manual on the inside of the box. We don't care about that, do we? And we've got the AA12, so you can see the one I ordered. This came from Impulse 101 from Japan. Thanks to Julian for getting it out so quick. It arrived so fast. We've had a couple of days of us shooting this, seeing what it's like. Packaged it back up for you guys just so you can see how it comes in the box. Got the spare magazine with it. If you're ordering just the gun, you will not get this. This was an extra cost from Impulse. So we've got the gun, we've got the mag that it comes with, we've got the spare mag that I bought separately, and then we've got a little box here which we've got the few BBs that Tokyo Marui supplies. We've got a tool for adjusting the front sight, I believe, and the barrel plug to stick in the end, which is oversized obviously to accommodate the slightly wider barrel for the 3-barrel setup they've got in these. Of course, this is a shotgun. It's a new innovative design. It's electric, but it's putting out 3 barrels at once. So let's get this out of the box and have a closer look and see if Tokyo Marui have done a good enough job. So here you can see the AA12 and the size comparison. To be honest, I expected it to be bigger. Never held the real one. The biggest motion picture movie you'll see this in is Expendables, where Terry Crews uses this. I believe he uses the 12 gauge frag rounds, which we're not going to get anywhere close to with this. But I think they've done a good job. It looks great. Not too sure about these sling points. Again, has the real one got these on the top? I don't really know. Just take off these protective bits of plastic holding it together. So as you can see, they rattle around quite a bit. I don't know whether it'd be better taking these off and getting some kind of strap system around the shortest part of the stock here. Obviously shouldering it, it's probably comparable to either an M4 or a Scar, with the stock probably about halfway down the stock tube. So it does sit forward a little bit. It sits nice in the hands though. And of course, we've got that Tokyo Marui creak. I mean, I really am having to flex this to get it to do it. The normal handling of the gun, shouldering it, moving it around, it's not too bad. I suppose it could be better, some kind of reinforcing the stock to stop it from flexing. But it's Tokyo Marui. The real one's plastic. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't flex and squeak at all. But let's get into the gun. So first of all, what you're going to see, what you're going to want to do, is see this three-stage hop-up unit. So basically, we pull the charger handle back. It's not spring-loaded. It doesn't move forward. It basically just sits backwards and forwards. It's got nice positive clicks there holding it in place, and then we can see there the 3 hop-up design. So you've got the centre, which adjusts the hop-up straight up. So you add in hop to add more range and distance onto your BB. The left and right, of course, they're saying they've off-centered it to sort of give you that ability to spread, adjust the spread of the 3 rounds as they leave the barrel a little bit further down range. From the front, you can see we've got a front sight which is adjustable. We've got these silly little sling. I don't know, I'm not too sure about this. That's going to annoy the hell out of me. Perhaps if you've got a strap around it and it's not hitting the body, it's not going to be as bad. Moving back, you've got your rear sight. Now you've got an adjustment on here. I know a few others on YouTube have sort of questioned as to what it's for. The only thing I can imagine by pressing it and pulling it up it's designed to hold the body together. So perhaps in disassembly, oh yeah, it's as you can see, it's allowing me to pull the body apart. It's perhaps designed to keep the body together and stop it coming apart in normal use. Moving to the back, got the rear sling point again. I think I'm going to have to remove these and perhaps put a strap around the furthest point forward on the stock. Right, I'm going to turn it round. We've got the fire selector, much similar to an M4 style fire selector. And the trigger, when firing it seemed fine. Full auto is a hell of a lot of fun. Obviously you're going to be emptying your magazine very quick, and it's going to be worthwhile getting that drum mag. The magazines hold 93 rounds, they feel good, they're good quality, they've got a nice texture to them, so especially with gloves on you're not going to slip. What kind of magazine pouch you're going to use for this I really don't know, but they've got that follower as well to make sure you feed the last BB every time. And the fit and the finish on the gun, sliding it in and out of the mag well, very positive. Apart from the sling points, there's no wobble in the magazine whatsoever. So as far as aesthetic wise, I think that's it, apart from the buttstock, which you just flip these tabs up, allows you to pull the buttstock off. You can see the wires wired to a mini Tamiya connector, and you can see the fuse there for the MOSFET, and the hole where it shows a red light if there's any kind of fault with the gun. Mini NIMH batteries fit this perfect. I think that's what they designed it for. Marui is saying that they don't want people to use LiPos. 7.4 LiPo, and this was absolutely fine. It functioned great. But I can imagine you're not going to put an 11.1 LiPo on the AA12 just for the fact as you might blow the MOSFET. I really don't not know what they're designed to take. But that's enough look at the aesthetics. Hopefully we can get this part on the bench, have a look, see what it's like disassembled. That might have to come in a sort of a later video, because I'm not too sure how to take this apart yet. I'm going to have a look. But I believe it's going to be a split body design, just the way this rear sight is designed at the back. You flip this tab up and it allows you to pull the body apart. So we'll delve a bit deeper into that in a later video. So, general overview. It looks good, it feels good. There's a bit of creak in the stock. To be honest, I'm not going to let it bother me too much. It's there if you really try and do it. And yeah, I think they've done a good job. This is probably one of the most sought after airsoft guns that people have been complaining about for years in the airsoft community. People saying, what new gun would you like to see next? People got AA12, AA12, AA12. I know there's a guy in France that produced one which wasn't, it was a bit sketchy, but it's nice to see that Tokyo Marui heard the call and decided, right, we're going to make this, but not we're going to make this, we're going to do it right. As far as I can say, for the quick firing that we did on the JD Airsoft range, it seemed to shoot really good. The hop up adjustments seemed really positive. Obviously we're going to do a test at range as well to see the effects of those two side hops. But I think the overall first impression is very good. I know I keep coming back to it, but I think that flex in the start, I think we can sort that. Perhaps do something with the plastic just to stop it from making that noise. Sling points as well, I think they're going to be annoying. I think they'll have to be removed. Obviously you're going to use a 2-point sling on the top of here, and of course with the AA12, seeing the film Expendables, you're just going to want to run around the site and start shooting like Terry Crews. But it's going to be a lot more useful when the drum magazine comes out with a 3,000 round capacity, because these 93 round mid caps do not last long, especially on full auto. So I've ordered a few more of those. We're going to get to a game Saturday the 13th. We're going up to SWAT in Liverpool with the Shock and Awe Airsoft guys. Hopefully the mags turn up, which I'm pretty sure they will, and we can get this used in game and see just how effective it is. The main problem I can see with this gun is that you're going to want it for full auto. Now, a lot of sites don't allow full auto in CQB. which is where this thing would absolutely own, I think. Single shot's not too bad, but as soon as you get that thing rocking on full auto at three BBs a time, it's going to be an absolute game changer. If there are sites out there that allow full auto indoors, I can't see this being a woodland gun. Perhaps CQB, single shot, and then moving from building to building using full auto to keep people's heads down. That might be a plus, but to wrap it up, I think Tokyo Marui have done an excellent job from what I've seen. We'll see how that MOSFET holds up. MOSFETs in airsoft have got a long history. A lot of companies do it well, and there are a few companies out there that do it bad, which Celsius and the other Chinese manufacturers of training weapons. But no, that's the AA12. As you can see, I'll try and get a bit of a comparison so you can see the size of it. It feels good. It's not too heavy. It's centre balanced. It's not front heavy. It's not back heavy when the battery's in. Using a 7.4 LiPo. So we'll get some skirmish footage of this, and we'll get a bit of breakdown footage as well, taking it apart, seeing just how this thing ticks. And especially, I know what you guys as well as I want to see is that gearbox and how it works. I've seen photos of that 3 plunger system, but we'll delve right into that when we get to it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This is the overview of the Tokyo Marui AA12. I hope this has helped you if you're thinking about purchasing one of these. After my first impressions, I would say do it. It's a hefty bit of kit. It's really nice to get in the hand. The magazines, they're beefy. I don't know what sort of pouch you're going to use to get these in, but I know for a fact if I'm thinking about seriously skirmishing this gun, I'll be using the 3000 round drum mag, shoving it in there. I know drum mags are frowned upon in the airsoft community, but for this thing you're going to need it. 93 round magazine, mid caps, they don't last long, gone in seconds. But thanks for tuning in guys, stay tuned for more AA12 videos, and we've got a few projects coming up in the future which I'm very excited about. Video wise, it's very difficult for me, working 6 days a week in full-time employment as well as trying to do this on the side, 3D printing wise, and the gun stuff that you guys send me that you want me to work on. Much thanks for the support, it's kept me going for these all these years, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for next time. Get in with these tabs, what the fuck are these? Not easy to do standing up. One pair of hands. Impressions. Hopefully this sort of solidifies your fuck that up there. You're a terrible fucking nuisance. Do you know that? This is what it makes it so difficult. Constantly causing fucking havoc, aren't you? Huh? How long?